Hey guys, what's up? Um, Murphy's Law says whatever can go wrong will go wrong. The day I had today was pretty much like that. And I know some of you guys may not really understand exactly what this is because it's school related as far as college. And I'm just letting you guys know because I really needed to do this vid today. Um, it was a rough one. It was a very, very rough day, and this is not, directly related to my weight loss, but I did want to share this just because I really need to get this off my chest, and it's been a hell of a day. So to start out with, I wake up late. Um, when I wake up late and then I tend to rush, I get a little nauseous if I'm rushing. It's sort of like motion sickness. So if I don't gradually wake up and take my time to go shower and do whatever it is I have to do, if I rush through that, I will get nauseous. It's just something with me. It's been that way for a while. So after that, once I get ready, once I head out to the bus stop to go get on the bus, I realize that I have a few shots in my camera that I need to take to before I can develop my film at school. So I go to pull my camera out before the bus comes to take a few shots, and the strap breaks. And it doesn't just break as in unhinged from the side. The whole strap piece, the whole bracket, everything on the side of the camera just completely comes off. So there's no way for me to put that back on. I get on the train. I get on the bus, which leads me to the train. I get on the train, and halfway there, after I get on the train, almost halfway to school, I realize that I left something that I need for photography class at home. Photo paper. Now, it's a specific type of photo paper. It's for developing pictures. It's not like printing paper. It's for developing pictures. So, I call my husband because he's here, and I call him and I ask him to could he bring me the paper that I left at home up to the college. And now I know this is a lot for him to do, but him being the person that he is, he said okay, he would bring the paper up to the campus for me, which is about maybe an hour and a half away on the train. So I get to school. I start developing the film after I finished it. It came out okay, but not perfect. It didn't come out exactly the way I wanted it. After I finished developing, I'm supposed to start printing, which means I'm supposed to start putting my the photos from the negatives on the photo paper. So I described on the phone at first, before I got to school, I described to my husband what the box was and what kind of paper it was in it. What was in it and what the box looked like. Okay. Comes to school, I meet him downstairs during my break from photography class. I see him, and he has his duffel bag, and I'm assuming that my paper is in it. He opens up the bag, hands me the box, and I look at it, and it's not my photo paper. It's inkjet paper. So I can't print. Oh, by the way, today was the last day. Well, tomorrow will be the last day for me to print, anything in photography class. And I thought I would get that done today, but that didn't happen because I didn't have my photo paper. Thought I left it at home, and my husband pretty much had to come up to the school for nothing. I'm sorry that he had to do that, and I'm sorry that he didn't have what I needed. So when I looked at him, I was like, really? This is not the right paper. So I didn't have time to go back home and get it, so I wasn't able to print anything today. And Monday is the last day for anything. Midterms, that's it. That's it. If I don't have everything done by Monday, I'm pretty much screwed. So, but then after getting home, I get home, and I realize I don't even have the paper here. Come to find out, I probably left my paper at school one day, and somebody took it. So now my husband has to go out early tomorrow morning and get me some more photo paper so I can print tomorrow, so my midterm will be ready by Monday. It was I was very, very upset. I take school very seriously. I really do. I was upset. Y'all just don't know how distraught I was, and I'm going through a lot right now with midterms, because not only is that, but I have to do a group paper for another one of my classes, my urban poverty class. I have to do a group paper. I don't like to do a group paper because there are others in my group that I just ain't feeling. And I do not believe that they are going to bring their A game. And the sad part about that is we all get graded, the same. Like whatever the grade is what everybody gets. And it's too late to do an individual paper because my professor just gave me the option to do an individual paper. But I'm like, it's too late for that. You should have told us that in the beginning. Now I have to work with this group. And somehow make this work. It's something. I take going to school very seriously, and it's been taking its toll on me. I haven't really been exercising other than walking. I just haven't been doing. I've been very, very stressed out just because of midterm. Midterm is like, if you're a college student, you guys know, young or old, it doesn't matter. It is a struggle. It is a struggle. Just getting the work down, getting everything done. And it's frustrating. I came home and I was completely flipping because I didn't have what I needed to do what I need to do for my class. And this is a grade. So, needless to say, I had a very, very, very bad attitude, in transit. And you guys already know how much I hate the bus and hate the train. Just hate the public transportation system as a whole. Yeah, I was very bitchy today. Seriously, somebody could have called me a bitch today and I would have been like, you damn right. Yes, I sure am. Definitely today I am. So, it got to a point. It did. It got to a point, and I told you guys before, I don't like people who walk slow. So there was this lady. She just happened to be white. She just happened to be white. And it wouldn't have made no difference to me whether she was or whether she wasn't. But I didn't see her till afterwards. But she had on some heels with open-toed shoes. She was open-toed shoes, heels. And I had my book bag, a rolling book bag. Yeah. Mhm. Rolled right over her foot. Why? Because she was in my way. She was walking slow. So I rolled over her foot. I did. I swear I did. And I didn't see it, but all I did was feel something bump underneath my book bag. I just felt a little bump. And then the next thing I heard was, shit! That's what I heard. And so I turned around and I looked. And I didn't say, excuse me. I didn't say, my bad. I didn't say my fault. I didn't say sorry. I didn't say anything. The reason why is because you were in my way. You were in my way. And you saw me along with a whole bunch of other people storming off the train, trying to get off the train, and you chose to stand in front of the doors, chilling, instead of backing up. Since you didn't choose to back up during rush hour, guess what happens to you? And on a date like today, I ain't have no regrets. You was in my way. I don't apologize. I will not apologize for that. Now, if you wasn't in my way and I just came bombarding past you, yeah, I probably would have said, yeah, I would have said I was sorry. I would have said, excuse me. But you was directly in my way and you did not want to move. So, you've been fairly warned. Don't be in my way, especially during rush hour, especially when I'm trying to get to school. Because school means a lot to me. And I'm pretty sure where you're going means a lot to you. But I had a very horrible, horrible day. And it's not over. Oh, icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is the fact that tomorrow I have to go back up to my, I go to 2 different campuses. Tomorrow I have to go to both in the same day. I never do that. That's not how my schedule is written. But because I was not able to print today, I have to go up to both the other campus. I have to go to one campus for a midterm and another class. And then I have to turn right around and go up to a different campus to finish my prints, when normally I would be coming home. Some days I ask myself, is it worth it? Going through all this with school. I realize it is worth it. But it is a very, 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 very hard struggle. And, I'm just taking it day by day. It's hard. It's just hard, man. I don't know. I don't know exactly what some of these professors are thinking about, because they give you some things at the very last minute when they could have gave it to you a long time ago, and then they just want you to rush through everything. And then us as students, we have no choice but to rush through it. We have no choice but to make it happen, Captain. We don't have no choice. We don't have no choice except to do it. You either do it right, or you will not get your grade. And if your grade is bad, then your grade point average goes down. And if your grade is failing, then you don't get the grade at all. I mean, you don't get credit at all. And you lose out on your degree. it's still, for me, it's worth it. I just wish some of these professors and some of these universities would really, really get this shit together. I just wish they would really get this shit together. So, I just wanted to come through because I really needed to vent. Believe me, this video was a lot calmer than what I was when I came home. I was very heated. You could probably see steam coming off the top of my head when I came home. So, I don't know how many of you guys will probably watch this video because it's like 15 minutes in, but I'm going to end it now and just say, I don't know when I'll be back. I do not know when I will be back to do another video. It probably will not be after midterms are over, but yeah. And I would just holler at you guys. Alright? Peace.